All right, guys, we are in the middle of redoing most of our house, one of which is the landscaping that we've been working on tirelessly outside. And we just got new plants planted. And we live in a very sandy terrain, so we are having problems keeping those going. So I wanted to we decided to invest in an irrigation system. And I wanted to show you today because it comes in a bag that looks like this. You're gonna get lots of pieces and lots of connectors. And I wanted to share with you how this exactly works and gets put together, because I think if you're trying to do it for the first time, it can look a little bit overwhelming. So let me just kind of explain a little bit. This is the irrigation system that you're using is going to go ahead and take the water and from your hose, and you're going to go ahead and pour it out. So you're going to snap on your connectors at the bottom, and these bend, you guys. So if your plants are sitting further back, the water is going to come out of here. So you can actually tighten this and loosen this so you can decide what kind of spray. Now we are on well water, so something that I love about these is these tips actually come off on the end. So and there's a little teeny tiny screen and gasket in there. So if you're having problems with sand and sand's going through and clogging that up, it does give you an option to go ahead and take care of that. So you're able to do that. So you're going to want to go ahead, like I said, and these all connect then, which is really, really important as well. So you're going to want to make sure that you're connecting them. They slide right on. It's not a big deal. And you're able to do lots of configurations, which is always super, super nice. I love that about this. So these are one, and they turn like this. You can bend them. If you want them straight up, you can, but they all hook to your hose. They're going to line completely up. The spray that's coming out of them is not drowning your plants. It's a nice spray. But like I said, I wanted to kind of show you today how easy this is to set up, because even someone that doesn't necessarily always like directions, this is easy to do. And then I can point it right to my plants, and it's not hard either. So like I said, it all hooks up to your hose. It's an irrigation system that works very well for new plants, new grass seed. Also, we have little baby trees growing right now, so we've been working on that in our yard. So those are all different things too. I've also used these in my classroom when we've been growing plants, which is always fun. The kids love it when we can put the water up there and kind of watch it turn on and kind of spray. These are small enough that you're able to do that. And I like that you can space them out. So if your plants are not sitting right on top of each other, which they're not going to if you have a normal landscaping yard, this gives you the option of putting these wherever you want and getting the water not just to come out the end of the hose, be able to come out in places where you want them. So in the market for an irrigation system, definitely recommend this one. This one's easy to use, easy to put together, easy to function.